G'day again, just another brief tutorial, this one just to try and show how to do custom symbols with the iPad version of CircuitWiz. Just open the CircuitWiz and select the orientation, come up with a grid as usual. In the shapes tools we can draw simple squares and circles. If you draw yourself a square and move it around, it will adjust to the size of the grid. Let's get rid of the grid so we can see what we're doing. Now quite often we as electricians and others in the electrical industry we have one-off like inverters and controllers, whatever you like to call them, that we want to draw a circuit for. So we can make this a graphical representation of what you want to do quite easily. We can add any text we want to it, just tell you what it is. Double tap on there, add any text that you want to. We'll call this an inverter. Tap again, so we've got our heading for it. Now we can just quite simply add anything that we want to. For example, we can search for some terminals. We see all the terminals there. I personally prefer these ones because they've got little screws, terminal designations, which sort of ring true with what. Put a few on there, and we can just move them where we like. If we want the terminals coming out the top, just move them there together like so. And we may want some coming out the bottom, so we just twist that around. Bottom, do another one. Might have some coming out the sides. It all depends on what you're doing, of course. Then if you want to move the whole lot together, you can get onto group, and if you want to move them in a particular part of your circuit, hide your grid, hide or show your grid rather, so you know where you're going. Just you've tapped on group, and we just tap on each of these individually, and then the container for it, and then we can work outside the square, outside the grouped articles, and move them to wherever we want, ungroup, and then they'll be in the position you want. I forgot to bring the text down. We can put the text wherever we want. And that's just briefly how you can make up a custom symbol or custom symbol in CircuitWiz for iPad. Thanks for watching.